Subject and predicate are the fundamentals of any sentence in English language. Both parts are equally important to understand what is going on in the sentence. Hello friends, welcome back to PS India's channel, Unique English Easy Way. Any given clause or sentence must contain a subject and a predicate. In other words, there is no clause or sentence without a subject and predicate. A noun or noun phrase makes the subject, whereas a verb or verb phrase induces the predicate. Observe the following. Rakesh works. Rakesh works in a bank. Rakesh works in a public sector bank. My friend Rakesh works in a public sector bank. In all these sentences, you can see a subject and a predicate. The blinking words are the subjects in each sentence. The remaining are nothing but the parts of predicates. My and friend describe Rakesh, and hence they all make a noun phrase. The predicate of sentence 1 includes only one word. The predicates of the remaining sentences contain some extra words. These words are nothing but the parts of the predicates in the respective sentence.
How to identify the subject and predicate in a given sentence? Follow this formula. Find out the verb first. If it is an action verb, see who is performing that action. That is the subject. Extra words describing the noun also come within the subject category only. If the verb is not an action verb, check what the clause or sentence is all about. The sentence must say something about a place, person, or a thing, and that is the subject. After separating the subject and its parts, what remains there is nothing but predicate. A predicate may contain any number of words, but it must include a verb. Here, in the fourth sentence, the predicate contains many words that describe the verb. The predicate of the fourth sentence has a verb and some other parts of speech. Another example we can verify now. On rainy days, our class pupils play inside the gym. If we apply the formula to the sentence, we can identify the subject and predicate. As per the first part of the formula, the verb here is play. Secondly, who is doing the action or what the clause or sentence is all about. Here, the performer is our class pupils. The whole sentence expresses something about our class pupils. This phrase itself is the subject in this sentence. Now it is your turn. Identify the subject and predicate in the following sentences by applying the formula. 1. The cackling of geese saved Rome. 2. Borrowed garments never fit well. 3. On the top of the hill lives a hermit. 4. Barking sound the shepherd hears. 5. The garden city of India is our Bangalore. Dear friends, before you find out answers, please pause for a while. Afterwards, you can verify the answers with further explanations. Answers. 1. The verb is saved. The performer of the action is the cackling of geese. 2. The verb is fit. The sentence is telling something about the borrowed garments. 3. The verb is lives. The sentence says something about a hermit. 4. The verb is hears. The performer of the action is the shepherd. 5. The verb is. The sentence is telling something about our Bangalore. Okay friends, this is all about subject and predicate. If you have any doubts related to subject and predicate, please leave them in the comment box.
Thanks for watching.